With the abundance of strategies online, it's pretty much easy to find yourself getting lost in them. Well, that's why I'm here. So in this series, we're going to be testing strategies to see which ones are profitable and giving them a rating afterwards according to how easy they are to learn. So today we're going to be looking at the M and W Pennant strategy. This strategy is one that I usually use myself and I find it to be very profitable. So I just thought I should just start with it first, then we can go to the other ones. So usually we need to look for an uptrend. So we start looking at the 5-minute. If you see an uptrend at the 5-minute mark, that will be a good sign before we draw our triangle, hence the name Pennant. So we're going to check out the higher time frames to see if there's an uptrend. We're just going to continue looking at all of the higher time frames to see if there's an uptrend. Then we can start plotting our pennant. As we're continuing to go to the higher time frames, we're continuing to see more and more uptrends, as you can see here. So this is actually a good sign. We actually have a trade here. So we're going to go back to our 5-minute time frame. Then you're going to start plotting our pennant. So what you need to do is to touch the wicks only. You only touch the wicks, but you do not touch the wicks of a candle that's still forming. So right now, after we finish plotting, what you need to do is you need to go back to our 1-minute time frame. This is where we're going to be trading and where we can find our entries and exits. So here you just need to make sure that you clean it up a little bit. But for now, I can see from this point that we have a sell. That is going to sell to go to that lower position of the pennant. Once it touches there are two things that can happen. If we're like at the beginning of the pennant, it's going to continue. It's going to retest, then go back inside and touch the top part and retest and come back inside. But since now we're like at the end of the pennant, this means that it's going to continue going down. It's going to sell. So for now, I'm going to wait for it to buy a little bit so I can have a higher point of entry than is to enter at this lower position. And also make sure to exercise risk management. Start by your 0.01 lot size, going up, depending on how confident you are in the market or what you're seeing. This will help you to protect your account so you don't lose your account. But this is starting to look good. And there's another buy candle over there, so I can now enter the trade. I'm just going to sell, start with my 0.01 and put my 0.1s. And also just some ones for some good measure. So now we wait. You know, trading is all about patience. And since we have this good setup, we're just gonna wait for it to play out. So for now, my TP, I'm expecting it to be around that level. But if it goes below that level, it's also fine. I'm just going to continue holding for a bit so you can see how it goes. Also, if you want to use a broker that has tighter spreads like this one, make sure to click the link in the description to create your account today. almost there, so we're just going to continue to hold, and I'll look at the charts after some minutes, which is going to be a few minutes for you guys. Just hang in there. Now we're in the blue. Just as I said, since we're at the end of the pennant, when it's going to break out, it's going to break out really good. And let's see how the trade plays out. And now we're at $300 in profit. We're just going to continue to hold a little bit. I'm looking for something maybe like 500. So we're just going to keep on holding. And let's see how far we can take this retest. 400, not bad. So the goal for this account is to take it to 10K with these strategies. So in the next video, we're going to be using another strategy. But as for this one, I can say it with no doubt that this one is very profitable. As long as you look at the conditions that are needed for you to trade this one, it'll be very profitable for you. And now I'm close to my 500, but I'm kind of not feeling this, so I'm just going to close so that I do not lose the profits that I have already made. But right, we started from that position, and it kind of took us a while for this trade to play out, and it did play out in a good way. So for this strategy, I give it 8 out of 10. I think it's a good strategy as long as you follow the rules. So make sure to suggest another strategy that you want us to use in the next video, and I'm going to be reading some of the comments. And if you're looking for a broker who has tight spreads, make sure to click the link in the description to create your account today. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.